exceptional. The term American exceptionalism has been around for at least a century, but it's been getting a lot of play lately after President Obama used American exceptionalism as a supporting reason for why the U.S. should support a military strike in Syria if diplomatic efforts fail. Let that sink in for a minute. Originally, the term American exceptionalism was used to refer to the U.S. emerging from a revolution and setting up a unique political, economic, and cultural ideology. It wasn't meant to describe America as superior, but it has such a nice ring to it that super patriotic Americans just can't resist. Many folks use the term to back up their opinion that America is special. And you know what? They're right. America is exceptional and special because we are the only country with a government that shuts down like this. Since 1976, the U.S. government has shut down 18 times. Countries like Pakistan and Colombia endure coups, decades of military rule, and huge economic challenges, but they don't shut down. Syria is going through a terrible civil war right now, and their government continues to pay its bills and its workers' wages. The Washington Post points to a possible reason for why the U.S. government shuts down like no one else. They write that it could possibly have to do with something we call the reversion value for annual budgets. In the U.S., if Congress doesn't pass a budget, then the budget for the next year equals zero. In other countries, if their politicians are too polarized to reach an agreement, then the budget just reverts to the previous year's budget. But not in the U.S. As the rest of the world gapes at the U.S. with both incredulity and fear of economic repercussions, our congresspeople flat out refuse to pass a spending bill because they are nothing more than partisan puppets who put their self-interests before the interest of their country. Puppets who still get paid while the government is shut down, and they do nothing but make idiotic speeches. No other country in the world has that kind of governing body. And that's what makes America so damn exceptional. Tonight, let's talk about that by following me on Twitter @TheResident.